Should have just died? Probably. Probably. Okay, you can use the Pure Blood Knight's Medal to leave any area with no rune loss. No. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, I don't like this weapon. I don't like how that worked. It didn't feel good. Also, it felt much less safe since I didn't have like an L2 I could heal with. I think we're actually gonna stick with the Blasphemous. Okay. So let's try that one more time, and this time we're gonna try it with this again. Shield is useless here. Yeah, you know, I'm torn on that. I definitely was blocking. I definitely was blocking some attacks. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. To put it bluntly. Yeah. The stagger damage could be good. The shield doesn't block bleed buildup. That's a really good point. Let's try it this time, two-handing, and just see how that feels. We'll see how it feels. Do I have any offensive spells? I don't really want to do offensive spells outside of buffing. We have a mage playthrough that we'll be doing Moog with, and that will be a very different experience, I feel, than this. Okay. Does that not count as a death? No, I didn't die. Of course not. Why would that count as a death? Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got, chat. Best start. Ooh, delay on those is super rough. Oh, he's just interrupting my attack. Dang, dude. This guy's a mess, man. This guy is an actual mess. So I think we're gonna need to figure out a much better strategy versus him. I still think I'm being too far back. I think I'm being too far back. I wonder if I should be way closer to him. Hit the Moog shackle? Maybe. Use a holy weapon? I heard holy weapons are almost as bad. I mean, we could try our other weapon just to see if it does more damage, but I don't think it's going to. Oh, we need to make it... We'll make it holy next. Yeah. Am I doing a dodge strategy? Well, the whole point of this build was it was supposed to be a block guy, but we can't really block Moog too well. So what I'm trying to do now is figure out a way we can relatively easily kill him without... I don't want to cheese him, but I also don't want to die to him. So we're we're trying to figure out a way to beat him that is not cheesing, but also not gonna get me killed. It's a fine line to walk, Jack. It's a fine line to walk. Okay, I want to test this now. What happens if I do this? So I guess Oleg was doing a lot. What did you say? Or you just said, did you say Trace or Urus? No, you just said Trace. Okay. Yeah, Oleg must have been doing a lot because, like, I'm having a real hard time staggering him now. Interesting. Here we go. Man. Oh god.
Is mine and mine alone.
Okay. So, yeah, I didn't have it. No, the problem is I didn't have enough mana to summon, so I tried to get my mana, but at that point he just two-shotted me. So, I think we need to give up on the DLC at this point. I think it was a good try to get to the DLC, but I think we're just going to have to accept that it's out of our range and just kind of call it there. So, anyway, that was our
Drinky
attempt
time.
at getting to the Elden Ring DLC. You hate to see it, I know, but unfortunately. Stop using fire? Yeah, that would be smart. We could just real quick try it with a holy, I guess, just to see if that's different. Oh, 10 subs. I do want to see if holy is just going to be any different. I don't know if it's going to be, but we can try. He is weak to physical and bleed. I don't think he's weak to bleed. I just think bleed does damage to him. We could, of course, we tried using the Bloodhound sword, but the bleed just wasn't there. I would need something really fast if I was going to go for bleed damage. Anything here? No. Okay. What we could do is we could convert this to like heavy, and then we could blood flame it. Try dual wielding. I don't think I can dual wield. Dual wield it with the bleedy dagger. There we go, right? I could duel it with Miser Cord for the crit. Oh, but it doesn't do bleed. But it does do crit. Dual Great Stars would destroy him. Oh, I sold my second one. Darn it. But this would be hilarious. Well, I think I just need to try this out of principle at this point. Hold on. Yeah, this is just going to be hilarious. Okay. So I'm just going to walk up and do like a whole lot of... Oh, it doesn't dual wield properly because they're not the same weapon type. Oh, that's sad. I screwed it up. I can't power stance. Where did I get the great stars? What did we farm these off? It's also not upgraded, but. Try your Sacred Knight Greatsword two-hand. Get rid of shield and put on better armor for poise. Yeah. Another good option. Wow, without the shield we can get to 100 poise. That's kind of wild. Let's see what happens with this. Let's see what happens. And this time I need to be way more careful with my potion use. I might just do this and like immediately warp out. He is weakest to lightning. Really? I didn't realize that. That's false. Okay, cool. Good talk. I don't even need Flame Granting Strength anymore, do I? Okay, so this time we're going to two-hand. We're going to run in. We're going to try to stay close to him, and we're going to see how it goes. All right, chat, wish me luck. Here we go. Oh, God damn it, I held down! Well, really not hard enough. The delays on his attack are brutal. Absolutely brutal. God damn it, dude. Every attack has a delay on it. That's a wash. Cool. That's a wash. So, why is the damage so low? Because I don't have a weapon that's good against this guy. My main weapon is a weapon that isn't great against him, unfortunately. The problem is I need a weapon that doesn't require me to continue to put stuff on it. So I'm kind of going back to this. I need a weapon that does bleed, that doesn't require a buff. Oh, cool. We're still medium low with this. We could try. Let's give this a try real quick just to see how this feels. Moog is weak to fire hypernodders. That's what I've heard. Yeah. River of Blood Katana would do well. I think they nerfed that. He's also supposed to be one of the last bosses in the game. I know. Which is kind of wild that they made him required for the DLC. But we'll take it. Oh, Blood Flame deals fire damage. That's what was going on. Okay. I'm going to try a grease this time. We can't put Moog to sleep, can we? That'd be kind of hilarious. No. They got the Gargoyle's Twin Blade. The Gargoyle's Twin Blade. Do we have that? We might. It's not doing it. It's not updated, but it's still not doing it. Okay. Coach should really get a shield that doesn't do so much stamina on block. Yeah, it is taking a lot, but it is blocking. Yeah. Swarm of flies. What about dual daggers with bleed art of war? Is Cohh intentionally not leveling another weapon for this fight? I'm not intentionally leveling another weapon. I just don't have any souls, and I'm low on other materials, so I'm not really like wanting to go farm for it. But I was see what I wanted to see is, could I just walk in and kill Moog? And I think the answer to my question is no. I'm not going to be able to just walk in and kill Moog. We're going to need to slow it down a little bit and try something a little different. That being said, now that we've kind of established that, I think we'll bounce out and go get some more stuff going here. Can I just do this down? Okay, so what we'll do is I'm going to give it one more try with our current digs. One more like college try. If this doesn't work, we're going to warp out, and we're going to work on collecting some of those other items that make our build stronger and get us more levels. Yep. You're legit in the area with the best soul farming spot? Yeah, and we might do that. Yep, we could, because I really need to jack up my build currently. I should have like 20 more faith. And that would make this weapon significantly stronger, which would be nice for what we're doing. I also need to go and farm the Glovewort 5, so we have a much stronger summon. That will also help. So there's lots of little things we can do. All right, chat. This is going to be our last college try. After I erroneously use multiple pots. That's kind of how I roll. I don't need those pots. It's fine. Okay. I'm okay. How do we avoid that attack? Is it only a perfect block? Wow. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. You have to roll toward. I tried rolling towards him that time. It didn't seem to work. Oh, there we go. Fight's just brutal. Fight's just brutal. All right. Yeah, blocking. I got to admit, I don't know if we can block it. Upgrading the shield only increases the damage it can do. It doesn't help with the blocking. Actually, funny enough, that is completely erroneously incorrect. And let me show you why, just in case anyone may have misheard me say that. When you upgrade a shield, it upgrades the guard boost, which is the stat that influences how much endurance is used whenever that shield blocks. So it absolutely helps to upgrade shields. So please don't say that, because that's very bad misinformation you're spreading around there. Yep. We do not want people to think that upgrading shields does not work. Okay, so let's see. We got lots of different things we can do now. Faith, not tier. We'll increase our faith if we use that, which would be good. Shard of Alexander. I don't know if we ever got the Shard of Alexander in our last runs. What's this even do? Greatly boosts the attack power of skills by 15%. Oh, wow. But we have to complete the Iron Fist Alexander quest line. Also, you're playing very bad. Oh, that's just par for the course, buddy. Yep. Let's see. My boy Alexander. The last thing we did with him was talk with him in a volcano. Yeah. Talk at Crumbling Farm Azula. We need to reach the consecrated snowfields. Then talk to this guy at Jarberg. And then talk to him there. So I think the next thing for his quest is we have to reach the consecrated snowfields. Okay. That's endgame? Well, I mean, honestly, like, I'm starting to wonder if we should just take this to endgame. I mean, if they're really expecting us to kill Moog before the DLC, like, he's not an easy boss to kill. So, like, I'm starting to think maybe I should just, like do this stuff. I mean, Moog is endgame. So, the devs did confirm that some DLC bosses are equal to Millennia. Okay. So, honestly, yeah, I think at that point what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to here. And I think at this point we're just going to progress the game. Like, we're just going to keep playing. And we're just going to, like, move, and when we get to the consecrated snowfields, we'll go with that item. We also need to get the Erdtree talisman +1. Dragon Crest shield talisman. A lot of this stuff is like we haven't even gotten near this, so yeah, we got a lot of work to do. Okay. Do you know if you have to start NG plus? Oh, do you know is that if you have started NG plus, do you have to get to Moog again that run to play the DLC? Yes. The way that it works is any bosses that need to be killed for the DLC need to be killed inside the world you want to be in the DLC. Yes. What is my collective damage right now? You mean like fully buffed? It's 701 normally, but that's unbuffed. Doot. Yep. Doot. Even. Oh, wait, I think our boy's up there. Hold up. We need to, we have some things we can do up there real quick. Yeah, the more I'm thinking about it, like maybe we'll just make this a really thorough run. Like we'll make this run kind of the big thorough DLC run. And which will make this one take a little bit longer, but then we can kind of I think the mage and the dex run won't require quite as much as this one. Because we can work with like bleeds on Moog with the dex run, and the mage with Moog is going to be a mage. So I think we can, yeah. I think this is one we're really gonna have trouble with. Great. You can always larval tier if you have to. No, it's a good point. Yeah, absolutely. We're already going to larval tier the Dex guy. Because I'm going to change the Dex guy from Dex Faith to Dex Arcane. So that's definitely happening. Okay, interesting. Star Trek for the 60 months. Thank you so much, buddy. Very, very much appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you. Oh, there's my man. Great. That is exactly what we wanted.
Master, whatever is the matter, please, I implore you, continue. Continue your reflections, your rhythms. I must be the one to record them. What matters this issue of Radagon, really? The Erdtree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp. Oh, was that you? Sorry, I hardly noticed. I'm a little shaken since the Master ceased his movements.
About the noble gold mask.
The Master's reflections had heightened as we neared the Erdtree. While still a precise calculus, the rhythms grew increasingly wild until he simply ceased. Now the Master is facing quite the puzzle. The Golden Order is founded on the principle that Marika is the one true god. However, the name of Marika's second husband, King Consort Radagon, also appeared. Who exactly was Radagon? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radagon's name was discovered. Curse my mediocre mind. The Master only has me. And here I fail him. Who exactly was Radagon? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained. But oh, how the Erdtree. Heart. Why must these? We were on the.
Okay. So now, this is when we have to find the Golden Order Principia prayer book and use the Law of Regression incantation in front of Radagon's statue to solve his riddle. Whose riddle? Who? Like whose riddle? Were we just told a riddle? Look where you fought the gold guy. The gold guy. What do you mean? You mean at the beginning of the game on the horse?